forever. Excuse me. I'm going back in here on the old, there's Charlie Blue giving you a wave, and Cowboy's got his hat on now.
Yeah.
I like that hat. I brought me a go to hell hat too right there.
I bet you matched yours.
I did.
What you got on yours?
That's a buffalo tooth.
Oh.
Hey, look on the back of it.
I got me some chicken bones on back there.
That's his fishing hat. We colored his fishing hat. Oh, his wife don't like it.
You ever get any rattlers from anybody down there?
I've always been looking for a rattlesnake dead that I could get the rattles from, but I ain't never.
That's a fat one.
I had one last year that big, but it was a black one.
A black rattler?
Yeah, and a black rattler.
I never heard tell.
Oh, if it's a female, it looks like that.
Yeah.
If it's a male, it has a dark black color to it.
Well, I'll be a son of a gun. I never know that.
And there's a guy that he lives back on the mountain up yonder. And when he goes out the back door, he always looks in the summertime. So they'll be laying on the porch or nothing.
Oh, that's comforting.
He'll kill one and I'll go get it, you know. But,
did you eat it?
You could if it.
Yeah.
I've heard people eating it, but now a guy told me if you take off the skin off of it, and it has a chemical in it, or a poison, you'll get it on your hand or you breathe out higher. So I just took it down to the bank and threw it away. I got the rattler off there. It was, hey, that big man.
Man, I saw one down in...
Would you quit?
Oh!
How'd that feel?
He gonna bite your tongue.
How'd that feel? He'll false teeth right too. I don't want to eat on you. If you're playing, I'm playing too.
Cowboy, how did you get into movie Deliverance? You was at Ghost Town, Maggie Valley, wasn't you?
Yeah. I was at Ghost Town and I had quit there and worked at the furniture factory up there in Hazelwood. They had a furniture factory. And they was in Hollywood up auditioning people in the Flat Park. And on Dan Blocker, I knew Dan.
On Cartwright.
Yeah, he come up to Ghost Town for one summer, and I had Dan's hat and sold it to outfit in South Carolina down there for $270. And he got dinner summer put up in the museum there. But it's just a little too big for me and everything. And I'd had it. I said, shit, at the time I need the money more than I did the hat. But it's up there in dancing. I know if it'll be perfect with that part. They'd already auditioned a whole bunch of people to turn Hollywood and turn it down. And Dan told me, said, I know if it'll be perfect. So they went over to the movie and was over filming. And they had a thing up on the wall for somebody to come to Haywood County trying to find me. Then I went up at the telephone office and nobody didn't know no Cowboy Coward, you know. And old Bert was hooked up on the bulletin board. He had in there thing for somebody to go to Haywood County and try to find me. Bert said, shit, I'll call him. I know, you know, I know Bert and his family and all of them, so Bert called me and I was at the factory and we didn't offer a little part in the movies. I said, would you let me have a week or two off to go do that? I said, shit, just go on. When you come back to work.
That's pretty good.
So I told him, I said, I've got to go over and audition for the part. So I didn't have a car that time, but he was good. And I had a buddy let me borrow his automobile, and we drove over and Bert said, now when that little producer comes in, he's going to ask you, act like you're mad, act like you're hurt, and he asked, is that as you know, as you mad as you can act, well, then you do just whatever comes to your mind. So he did. But he asked me, is that as mad as you can act? I just got him to the car and threw him against the wall and died there. He said, you good. See? And I said, well, I'm going to tell you something else. I said, I can't read or write. I said, whatever the party it was, I said, we'll give you a secretary. I said, just take and put it on a tape. And I'll have to, but you need a secretary to, if I need her, just tell me what. So I'll call on the Friday. Yeah, on Friday. And Saturday night, I'll sit down beside the bathtub, put a bunch of beer in the bathtub and ice and sit there and drink that beer and let that tape, and got it on my mind what we're going to do. That's how I run it. We was off in the gorge down there, you know, Bert told me, said, he's, you know, used to drinking Paps, you know, Blood River.
He was?
You know, that's what Bert, you know, told me that. That's what I like to drink, Paps Blue Ribbon. He said, if he don't have that blue ribbon, he might go crazy. Like that, you know. I didn't think no more about it. About half hour did a helicopter come humming over topping where we was out there shooting. There's something come out of it and hit the big old cooler full of Paps Blue Ribbon beer.
Well, I'll be.
They laid it down on the table. Bert said, now see there, you said it. I said, Bert, I really like that beer. He said, no, but I had a lot of fun out of it. Yeah.
You still drink PBR? Pabst Blue Ribbon?
No, I ain't had a blue ribbon in a long time.
That's what I drink most of.
It is?
But right before we come up here,
I drank it, but I ain't.
right before I come up here, I bought a case of Schlitz, and I brought some of that with me.
And how was it shooting then in that river with all them other people?
They was all real nice. But if you ain't ever been off that gorge, I mean, it'd be worth a trip to go over there.
How'd you get in there?
And do you know where I went off the cliff then?
Where they lowered you down?
Yeah. That's probably the government's took over all that over there. For the cliff, or for the guy walked the cable, you remember?
Yeah.
They get, see, the government took all that over, made a big
The
park
Luga
over.
Gorge or something?
Yeah, on that, all on that side over there. They got a big old building there. And they charge you $5 a car to go in the park. And they got fixed walkways, and around the cliff they got rails to keep somebody falling off and stuff. And it takes a lot of money to maintain that thing, because they make a lot of money at $5 a car going in there. And they got my picture and everybody's picture up inside that building in the middle. A couple of days a week while they open up the gate up there, and they turn that water about where there's a bunch of rides, you know, the things down through there. But you walk all the way down the side of the cliffs, and you're now all the way down the gorge now. But it's a half a mile across that gorge. You know, one side and the other. You know.
Were you scared going down that cliff?
Well, yeah, well, really it was.
I saw something on the internet of John Boorman was talking about that scene that you and John Boyd was standing there. He was telling y'all what y'all needed to do, and he asked you, well, are you ready to do it? And he said, well, this is what you said. Well, hell, if he'll do it, I'll do it.
Well, yeah. See, they had a guy from, he come from Hollywood, and they was going to give him $500. I was under contract to go down the first 60 feet to the horn shop. And he said, no, he said, I want at least $900. Well, I said, shit, I said, $500 a lot of money back then. It is now, but a whole lot back then.
Yeah.
Then I worked for $1 an hour, $1.25, you know. And I told him, I said, shit, I said, just put that, I'm already horny stuff.
Give you the money.
I said, just put that $500 on my check this way. I'm going down the rest of the way. I said, oh, I've got to go down the first 60 feet anyway.
Yeah.
So I wasn't told why, you know, myself, of course. The time you went down that far, but there's, what you had to worry about, go down one of them cliffs, be a rattlesnake or a copperhead.
Oh,
laying out
yeah.
there.
Did anybody ever get hurt in shooting that movie?
No, well, I mean, we was lucky. Down in the gorge, when they started all that mud, couldn't get underwater shot. So they had to go uptown up there and fix a pool up.
That's where that shot? Where you was under the water with the rope?
Yeah. That's where that shot come from, because you stirred up so much other stuff you couldn't get a shot. So I'd go up there and jump off and hit the water and the rope come off. If you don't quit, you're going to get a whooping.
Just another talk.
Yeah, he talked back to me. And I'd go down and come back up. You know how you do, you come back. I told him, I said, shit. I said, I went down 6 times. Don't want to go down 7 times like that. I said, just put me a weight down where I go down. And take a hold of it when you get done, you know, with doing what's doing the cameras. I'll reach old Patty and I'll come back up. You know, that's what they did. And they ended up going down that cold water. Cold water that time of year. And,
what about James Dickey? Was he out there a lot?
yeah, he is all the time.
Was he all right to deal with?
Yeah, pretty good. You know, he's a pretty good fella. But, I had one of his books, and when that boy and I went to Florida, we took it. Nobody knew he took it, and I never did get it back. And one of the writer, you know, his trips, it told all about it. But, I've been. Let me see if I got some of them books. I did have some books over here at your
Was Bill McKinney working with you at Ghost Town?
No, he was in the movie Deliverance, and he was also in the Ghost Town movie.
Yeah, but I thought y'all knew each other.
Well, we didn't know nobody until, you know, that we did the movie Deliverance. But he's a real good friend.
But you knew Bert.
Oh yeah, I knew Bert. So he was what called me. But, well, Bert was pretty good. Bert was, but he's like I am now. Well, I get around pretty good.
We watched an interview with them on the internet, and they're old fellas now. They're talking about that movie. All 4 of them, Ned Beatty and Ronnie Cox and John Voight and Burt Reynolds.
They're all old.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowboy, I've always had a question about when John Voight shot you on top of the hill before you went over the cliff. Okay. Now, was he, I'm talking about plot now, was he 100% sure that he was shooting the guy that had raped him? Or was he not 100% sure?
No, I mean, really, he wasn't 100% sure.
It seemed like to me in the movie he was hesitating because he wasn't really sure from the side.
The guy that did that, see, on the guy that I played the part of, his body never was found. Or on the other guy, his body never was found. And there's a lot of people out on the lake where they'll see, you know, at night, you see a hand coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Now, whether they're imagining it or want to see it, I don't know. But see, the guy that I played part of, you know, they buried you.
Yeah.
And then the water come in there and filled the lake up. They never did find it.
After he shot your character, he looked at you, you had a partial.
Yeah.
And then he pulled it down.
And that's how he was sure.
I thought that partial plate was at the Ghost Town. They had a boy out there who worked down at the horse barn. And he was, all he talked about was the gunfire. And the guy playing Undertaker, something happened to his house, so he had to go home quick. And just to get ready to have a gunfight, and they hollered over the last wait for that boy to come up there that quick. They was in there explaining to him what to do and everything, and explained to him what to do and how to do, and putting the uniform on, and putting the old Undertaker's head on, and, you know. And when I died with my legs over this way in the gunfight. And when he come and turned me up, you done it so much. If you don't quit, I'm gonna bite you before I quit. I'll quit. I don't give you a thing. When he turned my legs up, when my legs up in there, I don't need to sit up Ricky Morris. And when he touched my toe, we done so much that we just hung up like that. And he was so excited that he just pulled his pistol out and knocked the 2 front teeth out.
Oh,
That's
God.
how I got them 2 front teeth out.
Wow.
But they just falsely, they fell out there.
Yeah.
He feared it. He wanted $600 to replace. I said, shit, I need a whole lot of that $600.
That's a lot of taters and ramps, isn't it, buddy?
I don't need them to thing. Shit on that, I don't need them teeth.
Yeah.
I had one to fall out and then the other, and I said, I don't.
How many years did you shoot down there and do those reenactments at Ghost Town?
Oh, shit, I tell you what. You hush. I was up there for several years. I guess 8 or 9 years, I guess, as a gunfighter.
Yeah.
I went in one day and they had to put a new boss man in, and I just told them I thought it was for the furniture thing. You quit and leave my hands alone. Quit. You're going to get a whooping.
He wants to play.
Yeah, wants to play with me. If I'm a driver, he'll want to wrestle my hands, and I'll let him get up in the car window and ride, and he'll be all right, you know.
And was it 2006, you shot the movie Ghost Town,
Yeah.
and Bill McKinney was in that movie again with you.
Yeah. And the old house that was used in was sitting right over yonder. And the barn we burnt was right up in that holler.
Oh, really?
And the other old barn that we used was sitting up in that other holler. So I had the title of executive producer in that, because I set up so many locations.
How long did it take y'all to shoot that movie?
Probably 2 months and a half, probably.
Now, we got a copy of it out there in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We liked it.
I'll have to sign it for you.
We got Deliverance out there too.
Yeah, well, I'll sign that for you.
And now you on HillBilly Blood, which I DVR those.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if I ain't around when they come on, it record it for me.
I did have, I believe I sent you one of the HillBilly Blood pictures.
Yeah, you did. With Spencer and you being in there. Yeah. Who was that fella in the picture with you that was in that scene when y'all filmed it?
He's a real good friend of mine. I don't know if we're going to get him in any of this or not. He's the one I let have that Mustang. I had a Mustang sitting out there.
Yeah.
And he had no car to go in, so I told him to take it to him. Signed the title over for him.
And you got some upcoming video shoots coming out with HillBilly Blood.
They'll be up here, I believe, on Thursday. Next week, it'll be for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Next week. And then they're going to do another episode where they're going to say, it's this and that. And the one they'll be doing this weekend, next weekend, I don't know what's about.
They'll just tell you when they get here, huh?
Tell them when they get here. Just play it by line, you know.
Yeah.
But they're going to do one where they're saying that, you know, that old cowboy can't be trusted, you know. If you go around this house, it's a booby trap, and he's got cameras set up everywhere, and you better stop and think before you go to his house.
Yeah.
And they'll set up a whole bunch of booby traps, you know.
Well, that'll be neat.
One of them will try to crawl in, you know, and the booby trap will get him, you know.
Yeah.
And you, Virginia.
I like that one where they come and got that refrigerator from you to make that smoker.
Yeah. I told him, I said, now you better not lie to me, son.
Yeah.
And all the old refrigerator sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, I remember what you told him on there. You blow his dang balls off.
I said, son, if you lie to me, now I mean what I'm telling you. If you lie to me, I'll shoot your balls off.
That was the same line in Deliverance.
Yeah. We've got there's a thing on the internet where they're selling T-shirts. They have my logo on it.
Really?
And I've always had that girl brought me in Rams so I could get on the phone call. So if they don't respond, you know, because in order to use it,
yeah, they gotta get your permission or copyright. Yeah.
But I can sell them. Like I've got caps. I've got one in there. I ain't able to get no more made. The old guys are making them. He said he couldn't get the caps at the price he was getting. In other words, you can't get
You have to find somebody else to get them from.
Yeah. He couldn't find nobody, and then he got sick. And
yeah.
I think I got one.
And those walking sticks you make, they're great.